number 61, Memba effect. Options are A. Solar winds affecting the magnetic field. Option B. Fast freezing of hot water compared to cold water. Option C. AI sensitization to dark skin compared to fair skin. D. None of the above. I am not about confirm about the answer. I am going to make a wild guess and going with option number B. Option number 60. Question number 62. Recently news solely gas and air wars are related to option A. Freezing wild edibles. Option B. Indigenous communities in Western Ghat. Option C. Forgotten tribal language. Option D. Fossil found in excavation in Kerala. And most appropriate answer according to me is option B. Indigenous community in Western Ghat. Question number 63. It is regarding President advice under Article 143 of Indian Constitution. And options A says that President can seek opinion or advice either from Supreme Court or from a specific High Court. This can be right. Option 2. None of the above. Such options or advice rendered are binding in nature. This is also right according to me and going with option number C. Question number 64. Consider the following statement with reference to the pressure group in India. Option 1 says pressure group attempts to influence government policies. This is right. Option 2. Unlike political parties, pressure group do not aim to directly control or share political power. This is right, but they are because they used to control it indirectly. And I am going with option number C. Question number 65. With reference to electoral reforms, consider the following statement. Option 1. Person in jail or police custody ceases to be an elector, therefore they cannot contest election. They can contest election, but they can't be elected at the same time. Just Engineer Rashid was allowed to contest election. Option number 2. The ceiling on elections expenditure of candidate for Lok Sabha seat is uniform across all state. This is wrong, and I'm going with option number. It is asking for correct answer, and I'm going with option number A. Question number 66. Consider the following statement with about family court. Option 1 says it is mandatory for state government to set up a family court for every city and town whose population exceeds 10 lakh. This is right according to me. Option 2. Family court India has exclusive jurisdiction over cases concerning family dispute, divorce and related matters. This is not exclusive because it is being shared by other court as well. Option number 3. The parties to dispute before a family court do not have the right to represented by a legal practitioner. This is not right, and this is very important question, and this is asking for the not correct answer, and according to me I am going to with option number B. Let's match the answer with the answer key. Question number 61. Answer is B. The modern term for hot water freezing is related to this. And question number 62. It is related to 61. This is right. 60 is also right. Soligas and Ervas are related to indigenous community in Western Ghat. Question number 63. Answer is B. I have marked it wrong. Answer is B. Only 2 is correct and 1 is wrong. And it says that High Court do not have any such advisory jurisdiction. High Court is not involved, and Supreme Court may refuse to tender its opinion to President, but in second case Supreme Court must tender its opinion to President. Question number 64. Answer is C. Question number 65. Answer is D. I have marked it wrong. Neither of the options are correct. And option number 1 is not correct because the first provision, if a person whose name has been entered in electoral roll shall not cease to be an elector, and member of parliament state list shall be disqualified only if he is so disqualified under a provision contained in the act and no other ground. Consequently, the person in jail or in political custody are allowed to contest elections. Cannot. Actually, my knowledge was correct, but I marked it wrong, and that's why you have to read question very carefully. It was asking for cannot. That's why it is wrong. They can contest election. Question number 66. Answer is D. None of the above is not correct. 1 is correct, 2 is also correct, and 3 is also correct. 2 is correct because maintenance of white children and parents and exclusively provides within the division of family code. It is exclusively provided. And option 3, the parties to decision do not have the right to represent by legal, and says article section 60 says that nothing standing anything contained in the law, no party to a suit or proceeding before a family court shall be entitled or as of right to represent by a legal practitioner, provided that if the family court consider it necessary in the interest of justice, it may seek the assistance of legal expert or amicus curiae.